Hello, welcome to Vibrato 101. My name is Alyssa Bell, violist and music educator. You might be here because I sent you here personally, or you just want to learn a little bit more about how to develop a vibrato on violin or viola. Before we can get into vibrato exercises, we really need to understand the basic gesture of vibrato. There are several different ways of moving your hand or your arm or your fingers to develop the sound of vibrato that you desire. Today, we're going to be focusing mostly on the wrist movement. As you grow as a musician, as a string player, you will begin to experiment with different widths and different speeds of vibrato to make whatever musical line you are playing sound the way that you desire. The wrist gesture that we will use is based around a rocking motion. So there's a few things that are important here. Finger placement is very important when we're talking about wanting to rock on our fingertips. So if I am going to get a rocking gesture to work so that I'm hearing that variation in pitch that creates that vibrato sound that we want, I want to make sure that my fingernails are short enough, first of all, that the pad of my finger can actually be rocked on. And I also want to make sure that I'm truly on the tips of my finger. The way that would look is something like this. In order to practice that rocking gesture, what we want to do is we want to set our metronome to 100 beats per minute. That's going to be our magic number for this vibrato exercise and for the part 2 video exercise as well. We're going to start with guitar position, move to cello position, and then ultimately end up in playing position. I'm going to place the bottom part of my hand toward my wrist on the shoulder of my instrument. I want to make sure that my hand is not falling below the shoulder of the instrument. I want to make sure that that hand is resting right in between the front and the back faces of the instrument. What we're going to do is we're going to set our metronomes to 100 beats per minute, which is the chosen metronome marking for both this exercise as well as the exercise that you'll find in the vibrato part 2 video. I'm going to find a comfortable guitar position. With my hand in the formation that we just discussed, I'm going to move from first finger all the way through fourth finger in this rocking gesture, which will be synced up with the metronome beat. So here's first finger. I'm just rocking with the metronome going toward the scroll and toward the bridge. You can think of it as scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge. And I'm going to move to second finger, doing the same direction. 1, 2, ready, go. Scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge. Now third finger, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, and fourth finger. Scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge. Now I'm going to stop here for a moment and cover a couple of things. When I'm doing this vibrato exercise, as well as the one in the part 2 video, I always like to leave my third finger down with my fourth finger. I feel like that gives me better control for my fourth finger, and it ensures that my hand will be doing the movement and not my finger on its own. Once you've got that gesture down, we're going to go ahead and move to cello position. Now I want you to move your instrument in one gesture without removing your left hand, okay? So you're going to go from your guitar position that you had straight into cello position. Okay, we're going to do the same exercise we just did. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to second finger. 2, ready, go. Scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, and third finger. Scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, and fourth finger. Scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge. Good. Once you feel comfortable getting that movement going and ensuring that your hand is all moving as one unit and you're not just moving one finger at a time from that knuckle, then you are ready to move into playing position. The same way that I did going from guitar position to cello position, I'm going to hold my instrument from the bottom and from the shoulder where my hand has not been removed. And I will then place it into playing position to begin the exercise. Here we go. 1, 2, first finger, go. Scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge, scroll, bridge. Second finger. and third, and fourth. Okay, let's see that from a different angle. 1, 2, ready, go. And second finger, and third finger, and fourth finger. Not too bad, huh? So you just want to make sure that when you're going through this process that your hand is always sort of moving in the same way. You want to make sure that that placement of your hand, again, is your bottom of your palm and your hand against this part of our instrument, against the shoulder of our instrument. We don't want that hand to drop below the shoulder, because if it does, then we're getting kind of stuck here on the side and we're not able to maneuver in the way that we want to. Now that you know what the beginnings of that vibrato gesture are going to feel and look like, we can move on to putting the bow with the exercise. In the part 2 vibrato video, you will find an exercise that will help you whether you are a beginning level upper string player or an advanced upper string player looking to just refine and get a little more control over that vibrato so that you can get the sound that you desire on your instrument. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Now that you've got the basic gesture down and we're getting it synced up with the metronome, I'm going to send you over to my Vibrato 101 Part 2 video. See you next time.